That's a tough one to miss right in front of you, too.
Sador intercepts the pass from Claros. Nagbe accelerating around Bekelis. Hands off for Pulisic. The return was behind him, though. The breaks down in the midfield for Honduras. Nagbe for Villafana, with whom he won MLS Cup 2015 with the Portland Timbers. Howard, who still isn't 100%. His legs, he said, I'm never going to be 100% again at the age of 38, but he said the legs are as solid as they're going to be. Coming off the surgery for the adductor injury. Those types of long kicks.
Alexi talked in the pregame about Michael Bradley and that this needs to be a game where he steps up. You can tell he's very comfortable in this role. He's letting Pulisic go forward and do what he does best. And he's sitting in the midfield deep, getting the ball, spraying it around, and then when the ball turns over, Honduras has it, like here.
Ellis is able to ride the challenge and keep it. And Bradley fouls. Free kick Honduras.
And just to finish up there, that's where Michael Bradley's at his best. And a little unfortunate here to get called for the foul, but this is what has made him a world-class player.
Her 29th appearance for the U.S. captain. Emilio Izaguirre, who will hook in the ensuing set piece. It was off a Honduras head. That was Manuel Figueroa flashing through, just skipping off the top of his forehead. Jenny, what's the word on Sebastian Lletget?
Well, guys, you noticed that he did go into the locker room, and the latest I'm hearing from the U.S. team, from the medical staff, is a left ankle injury. I will keep you posted if he makes a return, and keep in mind, like you mentioned, from the Bay Area, lots of friends and family here in attendance to watch him play. A big blow for the U.S. at the moment.
Certainly, we mentioned Tuesday night in Panama. Jermaine Jones will be available for that, suspended tonight, and he is in camp with the team. But that's the way you want to end your World Cup qualifying debut, scoring your first goal. Opening up for Bedoya. It's Izaguirre out there with them. Colorado trying to close it out. Bedoya trying to reverse it to Pulisic.
It's a good play from Roger Espinosa. Scored a Kansas City man for Honduras. Never present in midfield.
Wrestled off the ball. No, it's going to be a foul. Chased all the way out there by Brooks. Long for Kyoto. Cameron had that the whole way. Work to do for Bradley here with Espinosa on his back. Espinosa is able to win a throw with that pressure on Cameron. Segura trying to direct traffic. She worked. Bradley tackles it away. Dempsey for Pulisic. To go for the U.S. Pressure on Bradley from Claros. He's able to recover. And his body between Claros and the ball and win a free kick.
He misplays this one initially. Michael Bradley does well on the second to win it back. Draws the foul. You see him just draw the contact behind him. It goes down. Still think at times in the center of the park for the United States, the understanding between Pulisic and Bradley when they're in possession needs to be a little bit better, because at times it's almost a 5 and a 5 and there's this big gap in midfield. Just screaming for someone to drop off and take it and give an option for the center backs or for Michael Bradley to be a connector to the forward.
Great work by Nagbe there. The pressure on Bekelis wins a U.S. throw.
To your points, to It's obviously going to take them some time to get used to each other in there, but I think the relationship so far is starting to shape out and show very clearly at what each player is good at, and it's been productive so far.
Trying to go quickly as the U.S. lost possession. Espinoza was trying to go over the top of Cameron to Kyoto. Espinoza's gone down. You saw him react to something. A yellow card is going to come out on Jeff Cameron. Espinoza slamming the turf and pain or frustration or both.
I'd like to hear Dr. Joe's take on this, because it didn't even look like he was going to call a foul. And then when Espinoza went down, not only did he call a foul, but he decided to give Jeff Cameron a yellow card.
Let's hear from our FIFA match commissioner, Dr. Joe Macknick, watching from field level. What'd you see?
Going to call a foul. Well, at first, certainly the foul was not going to be called. It looked like Cameron looked like he got him, either stepped on his foot or got him above the, here it is here, he got him high, above the shin, so he continued to play, felt the pain and went down. It's definitely a foul, and I guess you just have to even up the yellow cards here.
Well, it's Altidore, Bradley, and Brooks who are in peril of a yellow card suspension for Tuesday night in Panama.
That's one to watch, John, the rest of the game. Jeff Cameron on a yellow card. Kyoto, a very dangerous player on that left-hand side. He'll have a little more freedom now.
Kyoto to take the free kick. Going for goal. It's going to take a lot more of that to beat Tim Howard. Back from Bedoya. Put away by Alvarado.
Just going back to that direct play, Landon, it's clearly been communicated to the players that that's how they're going to play, because the fullbacks are pushing all the way up. Tim Howard's looking to hit either one in the air. Jeff Cameron's been winning the ball and flicking it on.
They round around Claros. No one coming to cover. Bradley! He doesn't do that often. 16 goals in 129 games for the U.S.
Well, eat your heart out, Alexi Lalas. You talked about Michael Bradley in the pregame. You said he needs to step up tonight. Honduras lay off and they think, go ahead, take it from there. You're not going to score, but guess what? He did. Great goal, Michael Bradley. Captain leading the way, 2-0 U.S.
And it's this moment here. He's looking up. He's looking for a pass. Josie Altidore's peeling off the shoulder of Figueroa. Honduras keep backing up. They're inviting him forward. And the captain says, I'll have a go. And the left foot just curves it around, giving Escobar no chance in that far post. And it's a great finish from Michael Bradley outside the box.
Was given his debut by Bruce Arena in the warm-up games for the 06 World Cup. One of 4 players in national team history with 15 goals and 15 assists in his career as Nagy's tackled off the ball. It's Henry Figueroa carrying forward. Nahar working on Villafania. Nahar, the little scoop in for Espinoza. Brought down on Villafania. Espinoza trying to hook it in straight to Howard. I don't think about Dos Cicero with Honduras, more so with Mexico, but sounds just as good coming off the tongue in a crucial World Cup qualifier.
And I think the positioning from Escobar here is really poor. I think he gets caught behind Josie Altidore, can't really see where Michael Bradley is, left the opening, and Bradley picked it out.
was the first forward into the attack, and it came off, again, a direct kick from Tim Howard. They flick it, they win a throw-in deep in that end. It allows the United States to get further up the field. A little throw-in, and Michael Bradley did the rest.
More hustling via Fonda to start the sequence for Honduras. Bedore to tackle. Kyoto, when the referees approve it, they couldn't take the ball away.
There's been a lot of discussion about where Michael Bradley's best position is. He has said he wants to play in this deep line position, and from there he can get more to do these things. I think Bruce Arena realized that. Michael Bradley and Bruce have spoken about it, and he's really thriving there.
Chances this. This play Altidore given up for a moment. He might have got there otherwise. In the end, he just rolls over Manuel Figueroa from behind. The U.S. has jumped a spot on the second tiebreaker goal scored. If it's relevant going forward here, the U.S. digging themselves a goal differential hole with the 4-0 loss in Costa Rica. It's the biggest qualifying loss in the modern era of the U.S. national team. So being able to be 2-0 instead of 2-1, perhaps the 3-0, that might have some real positive consequences going down the road. Remember, was tracking that the whole way.
To your point, John, Bruce Arena was always
chase there for pressure from Kyoto. Just able to recover that.
Was always emphasizing how important every goal is in qualifying and in tournaments that matter. You never know when you might need one extra goal or prevent one goal from going in and how it can make a difference. So a very important piece for the U.S. going forward.
For a response from this team after what happened in November, this is it.
But again, Johnny, it comes from Christian Pulisic picking the ball up in that number 10 position. And it's an outrageous pass. He just lifts it up over the top. Look at that skill. It's so well weighted. The first touch from Dempsey is fantastic. He takes it off his shoulder. And that's what he does best. Clint Dempsey scores goals. He's back.
Seattle when they were there last week. Just what a difference he's been coming back in. How much joy he has being back on the soccer field after the irregular heartbeat kept him out all last fall and very likely could have ended his career. Stepping through there, Altidore, Dempsey, Pulisic. Pulisic takes the bump from Espinosa. He's slow to get up. Third assist for Christian Pulisic and 12 appearances for the U.S. on that Dempsey goal. came down here in San Jose. I think many of us thought we'd be seeing this. Actually, Harris exchange a little shove on the way through there. Escape on Viafania. Nicolas looking to send him on his way. Viafania trying to recover. It was pouring forward for Honduras. Dinahar flipping in the cross. Cameron straight up in the air. Bedoya trying to help. And he sends it away. Izaguirre skips off the turf to do really well to get there on the first touch, but couldn't hold it in.
And Pulisic again. Clever little pass like you talked about, Stu, but for me, the finish is exquisite. And Dempsey's strength, his power, and then his ability to calm himself down when he gets in front of the goal and put the ball away is really impressive.
Up until that point, Landon, we barely said Chris Dempsey's name. He's been doing a lot of work defensively. He's been shuffling in. He's been an outlet. But he only needs one chance in front of goal, and we saw that there. He did have work to do. He took it off the shoulder. But again, just the awareness from Pulisic in that midfield position, just to be able to pick that pass out.
Good work by Clark to find the hard. Bendelis coming forward on the overlap. Jimmy Viafania now. Knock it away. It's Alex Dempsey go for a Honduras throw. Lopez has spotted something. Shoves. Defense in, Bedoya was there. Figueroa resets to the near side. Bedoya following Kyoto. This is the Celtics transfer from Honduras. They've had a couple of these here in this first half. Izaguirre, 7th season with Celtic in Scotland, hits this in. Bradley was right there. And we try to escape. Espinosa caught him. Just a free kick, no yellow. For more, the USA's third goal scorer tonight, Jenny downstairs.
John, I appreciate it. Well, I spoke to Michael Bradley about Tim Dempsey and his return to the team. I said, explain it to me. What does it mean? He said, honestly, it's hard because he checks every single box as what it is like to be a good teammate and competitor. The kind of player you want to step on the field with because he finds a way to get it done no matter what. It is that energy and spirit, his leadership, so valuable to this team.
Well, his goal is significant. We talked about the ramifications of maybe holding on to this lead. Hexagonal standings as Izaguirre hands that away.
A lot of the talk the last few weeks, John, was about all the injuries and all the people missing, Bobby Wood, Fabian Jackson, etc. Everybody kind of forgot that you're getting back arguably your best player. And he has shown tonight again why he's a leader in this team and why he makes things happen.
Bounce it over for Pulisic. Figueroa defending. Pulisic can't dash to it. Can't do so. Lots of foul. He's not going to get. And down in front of the Honduras bench that they have some real concern about now. Lopez now in the clear dead. Kyoto is indeed the man who's down.
straight away, didn't he? When he went down. Went around. Took a little while for Walter Lopez to see it, to stop the play.
Walter scored 38 goals in 3 seasons with Olympia, one of the big clubs in Honduras, before making the move to the Houston Dynamo. Luis Pinto. Already sort of as a predisposition against referees and playing games in the U.S. Not too happy that one of his star youngsters is down injured.
It looked like when Soya's arm got caught with him, that'll be certainly worrying for Wilmer Cabrera, the coach of the Houston Dynamo, because I had a chance to watch him in MLS the last couple of weeks. The partnership between him and Ellis with the Dynamo has been electric. It's not signed for club and country here because he looks in a lot of pain.
Lopez is trying to get him off to the side of the field so the game can continue.
This is gamesmanship because all he has to do is take one step. Now, we hope he's okay, we hope he can continue, but Luis Pinto does not want to continue a man down, certainly being down 3-0. Fighting to get back in this. Just give him a few extra minutes to get a few players warmed up.
Are you close enough to halftime where you could maybe play the tent the next 5 minutes and give him halftime to recover? Do they need to make this call pretty quickly?
I think with 5 minutes left, you probably try to wait and see. You don't want to make a sub if you don't have to, but judging by his reaction and by the way they've reacted to him, I would find it hard to imagine he's going to be okay to continue.
A couple subs getting loose, but no one is back over the bench here to come on. As we talked about, the U.S. is now in the playoff spot. Just by a margin of victory, dragging Honduras' goal differential down. They climbed 2 spots in 30 minutes.
And that currently will probably get you a playoff against Uzbekistan or Iraq, so you want to keep going so you can avoid that.
It's just a start, but it's a good recovery. Pulisic's going to get on the end of this advantage play as Dempsey is fouled. Drive inside, and Nicholas took the ball away. Sheriff's doing the sub now in the wings. He's set to come on. Espinosa, good work there to escape. Loses it to Bradley. Gandino is going to be coming out mode a moment for Honduras. Great form. I'll tell you about it more in a second. As Pulisic finds Bedoya on the outside. Dempsey and Altidore waiting for the cross. Here comes from Bedoya. It was Pulisic rising up through there. Quioto goes straight to the locker room. Gandino is on 5 goals in 8 games this year, playing for Honduras, including a closed-door friendly with Nicaragua last week. He scored his last 6 games for club and country. He plays for Motagua in Honduras. A substitution through injury here in his first half.
Saying that this has been a very good half for the United States. And the key for me was the first 5 minutes, getting that goal through the jet.
Offside there.
Because Honduras had come out, all the talk was about how they were going to sit back defensively. They came out, they pressed, the United States did well to get on the board early.
Coming up at our halftime here from San Jose. Nancy and Rob will give you highlights of what's going on down in Mexico City. 2-0 for Mexico right now. About 5 minutes to go at the Estadio Azteca. Their thoughts of what we've seen here tonight from Michael Bradley, Sebastian Lletget, Dempsey, and the rest of the U.S. 3-0 up on Honduras. Time in sight.
this game, and they've just gone from strength to strength after that.
Return here from Izaguirre by Nahar. He's going to get there. The try by Gonzalez, and it's mishead. And Dino, who's in such wonderful form, coming in for Clever Country, right on the doorstep. What a wide Howard's post.
We talk about the relationship between Omar Gonzalez and John Brooks, and somehow Omar gets sent to the near post, and he loses on Dino. Really big goal dodge, and I think maybe Brooks gets his foot on it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He does, and Omar Gonzalez had got dragged past that front post and left it wide open. And Brooks with the quick heads up there just to get across and clear it.
Izaguirre steps in on the first touch. 2-minute stoppage time on the way.
Stuart, you know in these games, you might only get 1 or 2 chances, and if Honduras want to get back in this game, that's a ball they have to finish, and a great play by John Anthony Brooks last minute to keep this lead at 3.
Espinosa with a stiff arm on Josie Altidore. Goal for Honduras to boost his confidence going into the break to pull him back. Izaguirre. Dino's going to get there on Bradley. His cross right in front, and it's too tall for Ellis. Stays in play on the far side for Beckles. Ramos now. Nahar buzzing around. It was meant for him. Villafaña intercepted. Dempsey couldn't send Hamby on his way. Figueroa stepped in. Albert Dallas is listed as 6 foot even. He needs to be 6'1" here.
Just a few warning shots fired by Honduras right before the end of the first half. It's a good ball. And Dino is just a little bit too high for Ellis. He rises early, comes glancing off the top of his head, but that's going to be something Bruce Arena will address at halftime.
Certainly overall, just to touch on your point earlier, it's been a great half for the U.S.
Here they come again. Danch on the edge of the air. He waved away there.
But they do need to be careful to make sure that you don't give Honduras any lifeline here, because they get one goal and they think they're back in the game.
Pulisic providing an attacker there. Pulisic again takes a big hit. And Pulisic is taking a moment to get back up. First half, a remarkable first half, more than they could dream for. 3-0 for the United States over Honduras, and all but must-win World Cup qualifier. Bradley, Dempsey, and Legit, the goal scorers. Bruce Arena, the architect, he's down the field live with Jenny.
Bruce, in the build-up for this match, it was about setting a tone. How satisfying was this first half for you?
Good first half, a little sloppy. Last 5 minutes there, so we got to come out and take control of the game and start the second.
It's time for the Can-Am Spring Fever sales event. Get a cash rebate of up to $3,000 on selected models, or get the Outlander L starting at $54.99. Visit your local dealer for details. Can-Am, the ride says it all.
First, there's sharp blades, then shielding lubrication.
United States came after a good start for Honduras. They started well, they pressed high.
The U.S. have played kind of hopeful balls forward. Josie Altidore gets a hold of it. Great run by Pulisic. And look who's lurking on the back post. Sebastian Legit, 1-0 U.S.
And it comes from a recognition from Pulisic, who started wide on the initial one. Tim Howard's looking to hit either one. in the air. Kevin Cameron's been running the ball and flicking it on. That goal for the United States came after a good start for Honduras. They started well, they pressed high.
The U.S. have played kind of hopeful balls forward. Josie Altidore gets a hold of it. Great run by Pulisic. And look who's lurking on the back post. Sebastian Legit, 1-0 U.S.
And it comes from a recognition from Pulisic, who started right on the initial one. Tim Howard's looking to hit either one. In the air, Kevin Cameron's been running the ball and flicking it on.
So we talked about him getting the opportunity under Bruce Arena. Bruce Arena says, you know what, I believe in you. And he repaid him with a goal, just sitting on the back post after some good work in the middle here. Christian Pulisic, all right, he loses the ball, but keep on running. And look at Josie Altidore. Now stop. Josie Altidore, nice little scoop right there. Off to the races.
Bad news for Legit. He got subbed out in the 18th minute with an injury. Moved now to the 15th minute, and here is that. Oh, man. It led to a yellow card. He took a while, Fernando, to get up, and you could tell it really hurt him, so he eventually
3 minutes later, he went out.
And here's Michael Bradley, the left-footed cracker, his 16th international.
Yeah, my friend, Alex, he won him in the back.
Yeah,
trying to
deep.
Don't go forward right there. Beautiful. So he did it. He made a great cross, and he says, listen, I got to play back.
When this game kicked off, the U.S. was in 6th place. A horrendous goal differential, 0 points. Pretty good 45 minutes, all the way up to 4th. Remember, the top 3 teams automatically qualify for the FIFA World Cup next summer in Russia. The 4th place team would go on to a home and away matchup with an Asian side. Your thoughts on the first 45, Les? What stands out to you?
Was it perfect? No. But it's okay, because from the first whistle, this was a U.S. team that I thought was organized. They didn't get everything perfectly, as we said. I thought there was fight, and I thought that there was an energy and a confidence in the way they went about it. They got that early goal. We saw, obviously, new players get on the field and make an impact. Oh, we also saw the combination of the old and the new. It still has to get better. I think they recognize that, but I think that this was, if not an X's and O's type of thing in terms of what they did, an emotional response, and they fed off of that. You can't live off of that forever, but for this 45 minutes and to come out and to establish it under the pressure that they were under, Bruce Arena, yeah, he's going to have a couple little things that he can talk to, but man, oh man, that is a big way to start this Bruce Arena return to the national team.
I think 3-0 is a little too much, but hey, we take it. We need goals. We need to win. What's the best way to erase a 0-4 from previous game, getting 3-0 in the first half. Pulisic, I love it. He plays right in the middle. He touches the ball. He's in control of the ball many, many times. Here for you, here for you. I like it in that position. I really do.
And Honduras recognizes his value. They have come after him hard numerous times, but the teenager has been able to bounce back. 3-0 at the break for the U.S. When we return, Chicharito has done it again, and Mexico is back in a familiar spot. We'll update you on that when we return.
They say robots will replace us, that they can do everything we can do. But there's no robot for insight, or hustle, or a handshake. At Century 21, we say, good luck, robots. When it comes to making dreams come true, humans win every time. Century 21.
Why do we put so much effort into engineering the Can-Am Defender? Because a job worth doing is worth doing right. Can-Am Defender. Tough, capable, clever. Get a 3-year DRP limited warranty plus a $1,500 cash rebate on 2016 Defender models.
Dear Predictable, there's no other way to say this. It's over. I found a permanent escape from monotony. Together we are perfectly balanced. Our senses awake. Our hearts racing as one. I know this is sudden, but they say if you love something, set it free. See you around, Julia.
Liberty Mutual stood with me when this guy got a flat tire in the middle of the night.
Hold on, Dad. Liberty did what?
Yeah, Liberty Mutual 24-hour roadside assistance helped him to fix his flat so he could get home safely.
My dad says our insurance doesn't have that. Don't worry, I know what a lug wrench is, Dad. Is this a lug wrench?
Maybe. You can leave worry behind when Liberty stands with you. Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
There is something about a Guinness that reminds you there's less that separates us than brings us together. Here's to us all.
On my own, I can work on my strength, my quickness, make a tackle, make the highlight reel. But when we play together, we can be more. Together, we can bring our nation to its feet. Make history. Together, we are one.
In that neighborhood, it was almost impossible to get what we could afford. So I had set up alerts to say, anything in this area ever comes below a certain price point. It just popped up one day and I was like, oh God, we have to go see it. It's a really wonderful neighborhood. And then to add on to that how wonderful the house is so cool.
Whatever home means to you, we'll help you find it. Zillow.
From the right. The
Jorge Perez Navarro with the call over on FS2. Mexico wins that one 2-0, but it's the U.S. on top 3-0 at the break. Second half from San Jose on the backside.
Why is Katie Nolan headed to South by Southwest?
To discover the future of sports. John Cena. The future of technology.
Shocking how that works out.
The future of music.
All aboard!
This is how Katie rolls.
Rolling with Nolan. Tuesday at 7 Eastern on FS1.
Looking for authentic Italian flavor? Head right to the nearest Subway. Introducing the Italian Hero Footlong, stacked with Genoa salami, mortadella, and spicy capicola. Add oil and vinegar and some Mediterranean oregano. There you have it. It's our better Italian flavor for a better Subway.
Where's Frank? It's league night.
Save money on motorcycle insurance with Geico going up the country, Bo, without me. Frank.
I'm going to get nachos.
Snack bar's closed.